Hey, Shalom. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha, HaKodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. A sincere Shalom, Labakaryam, Shah, Yasha'Allah. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. We hear Akim, Akwaf, the Lord, Yahweh and his son, his right hand, Yahweh Shah, is on his way. This is the time of the tokens that was spoken about in Ezra, second Ezra, first Ezra, second Ezra. This is the time of the prophecies that was revealed to John the Revelator. We're in the time of the end time prophecies of Isaiah. We're in the end time prophecies of Jeremiah. We're in the end time prophecies of Ezekiel. Can we keep going on? There's prophecies in Genesis that's yet to be fulfilled, that's about to take place. So we're in a time when the book is about to close and then reopen again to a new world, a new day that Peter spoke about, that Isaiah spoke about. A new heaven and a new earth as we watch this world, this eon, this age of the Edomites burn to the ground. So we're just going to do a quick update because, you know, we're watching this war. That's about to take place over here in Israel. This is serious because I see them, you know, doing something big, man. Probably a tactical nuclear weapon because Israel got that Samson option. And there was just an attack about an hour ago. And this came from Hamas, and they injured like 19, and I think it killed one Israeli. So that's not the big guys. That's just like, you know, an appetizer before the real plates come out. So we about to go in. They're gonna use this. You know, we got our eyes on it. We on it because we know that MOTB, that digital system, and this war, this chaos will be a good reason to bring in that MOTB. And the more we get closer to the MOTB, the closer our Lord is. Let's check this out.
Greg here, aka NY Prepper. It is Tuesday, August 6th, 2024, and I have an emergency update to share with you guys. Right now it is 15:29 Eastern Time here in the United States. And I wanted to update you on the situation with Iran and Israel. So it does appear that Iran is just hours or days away from launching a massive strike on Israel. And we're hearing some unconfirmed reports that Iran could target high-profile military sites such as the Dimona research facility in the Negev desert. That's where Israel's nuclear weapons program was born. There's a nuclear reactor there. And also, we're hearing that Iran could try to even target...
Oh, Salakia. Come on. Thanks Salakia for this. We gotta pay them damn bills, right?
The Israeli version of the Pentagon in Tel Aviv, that they could target gas platforms, they could target even civilian areas. So this is going to be a massive shock and awe style attack by Iran. Okay, this is not going to be like last time in April where it lasted maybe just 2 or 3 hours and then it was over. This is going to go on for several days. We've heard reports that this is going to go on for several days. Credible intelligence is saying this, okay? It's going to come in multiple waves, and we're going to have multiple parties involved, okay? Hezbollah, the Houthis, other Iranian proxies, and Iran all together are going to coordinate this attack. And the latest information we're hearing is that U.S. officials told the Wall Street Journal that the U.S. observed Iran moving missile launchers, ballistic missile launchers
before we
recently.
get into that, man. You know, this background image, this is from a Simpson episode. You know, I don't know which one, but you can see, you see the flag, you see the predictive programming, right? What's it called? The revelation of the method. You know, you see it. And you see these here. These are draft soldiers. A lot of you Americans, you 22, 23, 24, you're going to be sent over here to the Middle East real soon, including you women. You know, you see Jake in the back looking as ridiculous as ever because it's his trouble. You know, which means it's all the nation's trouble. So they got this laid out. They know that they're bringing this chaos so they can move closer to their new world order. But now, as you're going to listen, they bringing in those ballistic missiles, man. They look, this thing is going to be serious. You know, at least we're hoping, man. you know, it's time for the Lord to get busy. This is Psalms 19, verse 26, verse 126, because you got a lot of unbelievers, a lot of scoffers, a lot of people talking shit. That's why it's time for the Lord to get busy, to shut your damn mouth. Everybody about to stop talking. The Lord gonna be the only one doing the talking. It is time for thee, Yahweh, to work, for they have made void thy law. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is gonna be the only game in town real soon. Everybody gonna be begging for that mercy. They're gonna be begging for the mercy of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It says, this is Isaiah 2, some of verse 15. And upon every high tower, and upon every fence wall, and upon all the ships of Tarshish, and upon all pleasant pitches, and the loftiness of man shall be bowed down. So all the pride that you see going on out here, the stiff neck, right? The I'ma do it my way. This is I'ma break the scriptures down. I'm doing my own thing in this. Right? The pride of you Edomites running up and down the damn world, ruling. Now it's time for Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai to speak. All you lofty people about to be put down, man. Especially you damn women. And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down. And the haughtiness of man, including women, shall be made low. And Yahweh alone, the only game in town is about to be the Lord and his elect. Yahweh alone shall be exalted that day. And that's the day we in. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is about to shut a lot of mouths.
And that military drills have also been observed, which could be related to preparations for the strike. Okay, so U.S. officials, U.S. intelligence saying that they've seen Iran moving ballistic missile launchers. Okay, and CNN is reporting that the U.S. is beginning to see some Iranian preparations for a potential military response to Israel, according to two U.S. officials familiar with the intelligence. The sources would not elaborate on what kind of preps are being made. Multiple U.S. officials have told CNN the U.S. expects an attack against Israel in the coming days. And CNN is reporting that the U.S. has struggled to gauge when the response will come and what form it will take, in part because Iran already moved some of the military assets necessary to carry out a major attack on Israel back in April, making it more difficult for U.S. intelligence to predict its actions now, according to two U.S. officials.
So you see,
Are you feeling stuck with $10,000 or more in
the
debt?
whore is slipping.
Interest that comes with it.
You know,
Try national debt
so they
relief.
on your ass. They already knew this day was coming. So they at least got this thing set up. You know, America's no longer that golden cup in the Father's hand. They can't get it together. You know, the northern military have forbid to fight. Let's get, where's that at? Let me get that. You know, you're about to have a hard time with the soldiers. this recruitment process. That's why this draft gonna go out. So all you youngins out there, your ass ain't in college, you running around America, you thinking everything's about social media and you gamers and you're sitting home with mommy and daddy. Yeah, how about Shimmy Abashai got something for your ass too. Y'all behind's gonna be sent right over there to deal with this war, man. And they already know it. That's why they came up with this draft. They're gonna need bodies. And your body gonna be that body. You know, you're gonna be sent up there to Ukraine. You know, you're gonna be sent over there to China, and you're gonna be sent down there to the Middle East, man. Hold on, let me get this. What is that? That's Salakia. This is it's the men of Babylon have forbear. Oh, here we go, right here. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 30. I'm gonna just read it. It says, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They don't want to fight. The soldiers don't want to fight. You're going to have a lot of people in the military going AWOL. You ain't going to get out. They're going to just come to your house, grab your ass up, throw the cuffs on you, throw you on a helicopter, and dump your ass over here for this war. You saw that image? They not playing. See, the Lord is about to work now. Like I said before, a lot of people about to shut the hell up. You did enough damn talking. Now it's time for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to talk. The mighty men of Babylon have forbear to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. They become as women. And look at the men of Babylon. The American man today running around here. You think he ready for the war? They can't even stop the border from letting in all these immigrants. You got London popping off before Texas popped off, man. These men worrying about lawsuits and I'm going to sue you and, you know, that old Greco-Roman heart that the Edomites used to have. Y'all don't have that heart anymore. And you Jakes are done. So nobody wants to go to this war, but you're going anyway. It says, they become as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken, man. And you need bars for protection. So these are the unwalled villages here, man. But you see what's going on. So when this thing go down, man, the men of the Lord, our eyes going to be peeled on the Middle East because we understand the scriptures, the prophecies about the Valley of Jehoshaphat, the War of Armageddon. We already know that Israel is going to draw America into this, which is going to draw Russia on America's ass, which can start all kind of terrorist attacks all over the place. It gives them a reason to shut the system down. The market just crashed yesterday. They got a reason to put the switch in. All this is leading to our release date, seeing our Lord come on the scene, man. That's what this means to us. So this is juice to our ears.
Officials are relying on multiple streams of intelligence, and there are divisions among national security officials on how and when Iran's response might unfold. So even the U.S. has no clue when this could go down because Iran already moved everything into position.
Yeah, look at that.
Back in April, okay? Because if you remember back in April, Iran was preparing for an escalation with Israel if Israel were to launch a significant retaliation to their strike when they launched like 200 or 300 missiles at Israel, and they were expecting Israel to launch a massive counterstrike, but they never did. But Iran prepared themselves for a worst case scenario if that were to happen. So everything is basically still in position since then.
See, that's the weak saying I am strong. More prophetic scriptures proving the Bible to be the #1 book. This ain't the Quran. This ain't the Mormon Book of the Dead. Where you conscious niggas at, man? What's Sarnetta in them with these prophecies? Where you at? What's the next move, Sarnetta? See, the Lord said that the weak. It says, this is Joel 3, verse 9. See, they on it. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. And as you see, Iran has been preparing for war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. beat your plowshares into swords, and let your pruning hooks turn your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Now, Iran is moving like America's supposed to be moving. Ahead of the time, ahead of the curve. Now, they don't know when this thing is going to hit. And it's going to hit when the Lord let it go. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all you heathen, and gather yourselves together around about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, Yahweh, which are the angels that's going to referee this thing. Let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, that's in the Middle East. Yahweh Shabbat, the Lord judges. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And hardcore judgment is about to be served. You hear it. You hear it, man. This thing is about to be juicy. At least we hoping so.
That's why the U.S. is not sure exactly when this is going to go down, but we are hearing from various sources that it could go down very, very soon. An Arab diplomat said that an Iranian official told him on Monday that an attack could occur within the next 48 hours. So this was reported by the Wall Street Journal. Okay, so within the next 48 hours would be either tonight or tomorrow night. Okay, and in addition to all this information, I have been monitoring our nuclear forces radio frequencies, and this afternoon we've heard what sounds like a B-2 stealth bomber communicating with Offutt Air Base. Offutt Air Base is the home of U.S. Strategic Command. It's the most important base in the entire military because it controls every...
Okay, we're going to stop. We're going to end it right there. I'm sick of these damn commercials, man. That's it. We're going to end it right there, man. So this is oh, now they got this damn... Yeah, that's War News 24/7. You know, you can go over here, check the rest of this out. But hey, we're blowing a trumpet, man. Get ready. Time is short. Akim Akwaf, stop wasting your time. Get right with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. These prophecies are going down. Listen to the men of great millstone, the apostles that's been gifted to us. They've been set up at this time. Get your soul ready. Prepare yourself. Because all this is happening. There's no turning back now. We moving forward. Shalom. Yo, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the elders of great millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom.